Welcome to the French Made Easy podcast, where I give you all the basics you need to speak French clearly and confidently. I'm your host, Mathilde, and I'm a French teacher, mompreneur, and bread and cheese lover. Join me as I dive into all things French for beginners and deliver to you bite-sized, easy-to-follow lessons every Tuesday. Let's get started. On commence. Hi everyone, bonjour à tous. Welcome back to the French Made Easy podcast. This is episode number 54, numéro 54. This episode is part 2 of our lesson on how you can express some of your feelings in French. So today you'll learn how to say I'm hot, cold, hungry, thirsty, and sleepy. In part 1 of this lesson, I taught you how to say I'm happy, sad, scared, surprised, and angry in French. So if you haven't listened to this lesson yet and you want to listen to it, you can go back to episode number 29. I'll put the link in the transcript. Alright, so as usual, before we get started, download your lessons cheat sheet so you can read the words and hear them at the same time. It's free. After the lesson, head over to the French Made Easy library, where you can download your lessons exercises, and it's also free. Okay, are you guys ready? Vous êtes prêts? C'est parti! So, number 1, when you are feeling hot, you can say j'ai chaud. I'm hot. J'ai chaud. So, yes, you've probably noticed that this isn't the exact word-for-word translation. Why am I not saying je suis chaud? Well, the 5 expressions that we're going to learn today are used with the verb to be in English. But in French, that's just the way it is. These expressions are used with the verb avoir, to have. So please remember these ones by heart. It's not a word-for-word translation. There are many more expressions like this, but that will be for a future episode. So anyway, going back to the expression I'm hot, make sure you avoid this common mistake. It's not je suis chaud, it's j'ai chaud. I'm hot, j'ai chaud. Cool. Number 2, when you're feeling cold, you say j'ai froid. I'm cold. J'ai froid. Number 3, when you're feeling thirsty, you say j'ai soif. I'm thirsty. J'ai soif. Number 4, when you're feeling hungry, you say j'ai faim. I'm hungry. J'ai faim. And then last one, number 5, when you're feeling sleepy, you say j'ai sommeil. I'm sleepy. J'ai sommeil. And there you go. Now you have 5 more ways to express how you feel in French. And I'll do a part 3 lesson later with more feelings. So let's just recap what we've learned before we wrap up the lesson. Number 1, to say I'm hot, you say j'ai chaud. Number 2, to say I'm cold, you say j'ai froid. Number 3, to say I'm thirsty, you say j'ai soif. Number 4, to say I'm hungry, you say j'ai faim. And number 5, to say I'm sleeping, j'ai sommeil. And now that's the end of today's lesson. Thank you so much for listening. Now don't forget to go and download your exercises so you can practice what you've learned today. And if you've enjoyed this episode, then I really appreciate a quick review on Apple Podcast. I'll talk to you guys next week. Merci beaucoup et à bientôt. Hey, it's me again. Before you go, I just wanted to let you know that if you are struggling with French pronunciation, I am excited to announce my new and free beginner's audio guide. It's called 5-Step Roadmap to Effortless French Pronunciation. It's really designed to simplify your French pronunciation journey and to make it less overwhelming for you. So if you are a beginner starting or restarting to learn French and you want to improve your French pronunciation, then this audio guide is perfect for you. And obviously, you also get a transcript with the audio guide so you can follow along while you listen. So click the link inside your podcast notes to access your audio guide. It is free. À bientôt. Bye.